With launch week happening very, very soon, we have some more prep work to do. The kid is still in Arccorp making preparations, so today we're making some cash to fund the kid's projects by hunting at Ghost Hollow. We're here for just one target, but he won't make an appearance until all of his friends are taken care of first. So I landed a spot that will make it easier for me to get a lay of the land. I know that there are 18 baddies somewhere around here, so it's important to take it slow. With my silenced LMG in hand, I sneak up on the first few targets of the day. I don't want to be out in the open, so I make a dash for the cockpit of the ship and come across someone who suffered an unfortunate end. And it's into the belly of the beast we go. This area is different every time I come here, so enemies could be around any corner. As I'm slowly stalking around the wreck, I hear another ship landing close by. It could be a player, but then I notice that the number of baddies goes from 18 to 22, so my job just got a lot harder. Exiting this half of the wreck, I notice two more guys, and once I confirm it's just them, I get to work. Once the pathway is clear, I run to the other half of the wreck to head inside. I come across another baddie that's just minding their own business. And not knowing if more reinforcements will show up soon, I pick up the pace a little bit and take out anyone in my path. In a very annoying turn of events, the last guy that needs to be taken out was on that dropship. So it's back in the arrow to do a little dogfighting. And I should really leave this job to the professionals. I'm just not good at it. And once he's taken care of, the big bad bounty finally shows up. And I can't be bothered to get out of my ship at this point, so it ends up being a quick hunt after all. Thankfully, they haven't programmed AI to take cover or run away just yet. And I'm telling you, once the servers are more steady and the FPS combat gets a quality of life update, I am screwed. And here's a big reason why I should leave the dogfighting to the professionals. I took so much damage just from one turret. And so before we continue this money-making journey, I need to head to Port Tresta for some repairs and a quick restock of my missiles. I'm not used to flying these smaller ships, so sometimes they feel like I'm just flying a paper airplane, which really sucks sometimes. So if you're looking into this small ship lifestyle, you'll be stopping off here a lot. With repairs made, I pick up a contract to take out a bounty on a distant moon. This will be really good for my wallet and my ammo. I need to do some looting to get all my ammo back because I spent a lot of it on that last mission. It's honestly a beautiful day here on this moon. Perfect weather for a little bit of hunting. But as I look out into the distance at the smoking wreckage, a storm starts up, of course, making it extremely hard to move around and see. And now that I'm slow and blind, of course, more guys show up. I think my ship is in a safe enough spot to not get hit right now, but the choice to stay out is a hard one. I could run back to my ship just in time for it to explode, or finish this bounty and potentially steal the pirate ship. I choose the greedy plan, and of course the bounty just isn't there, and so I take the risk to run back to my ship. It hasn't blown up just yet, so I'm going to keep on hoping for the best. Once I'm finally back on the pilot seat, I see my shields are down, so which means I got back to my ship just in time. With my shields down, I just barely started to take hull damage. Taking that L, I move on to a bunker mission because, honestly, I know that it's going to work and I still need ammo. And so after a flawless landing on my part, I go down to the bunker to go save some security guards. The very last guy was just sitting annoyingly out of bounds for some reason, and so I'm happy that I found him before he saw me, or I would never know what hit me. And also, thankfully, this bunker has some good loot for me, finally. And so once I stock up, I say goodbye to the very last surviving security guard and head on to the next mission. But on my way off the moon, I get a message from the kid. He's finally ready. The Blackburn is all polished up and ready for launch week. He wants me to stop by and look things over just one more time, but I needed a ship that can actually make the journey. So a quick pit stop to get my rescue Pisces. The trip to Arccorp is a long one, so it's nice to have a ship with food and water. This little Pisces is awesome for long trips like this. It's nice to have something to fall back on when you inevitably get an injury or start to get thirsty. I haven't flown the ship in a long time, and it kind of makes me sad that this beauty has been collecting dust, but that's enough of me talking about my fleet for now. Once I get all topped off, I sit back and enjoy the view. As I've mentioned multiple times in this video, launch week is happening today. It starts on May 19th and goes to the 30th. This event will actually mark my 1-year anniversary with the game, and this is the event that got me hooked in the first place. So if you haven't played yet, now is the time to try it out. I am pretty sure there's going to be a free fly, so the only thing that you need to play is just a little bit of hard drive space. There are a lot of ships to rent and try out, and not to mention some cool tours of unreleased ships. It starts the day this video comes out, and I would love it if you would stop by my Twitch and come walk the expo halls with me, rent some ships, and maybe add something to my fleet. We'll see what catches my eye, but you know, I'm probably gonna need you guys' help to stay responsible. I'll be streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I would just love it if you guys would come by and say hi. But anywho, thanks again so much for watching this video all the way through. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate you so much. If you want to, you can do all the basic YouTube stuff. You can leave a comment, subscribe. But regardless of what you do, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.